wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. La da 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 da.
Well, hellos and good evenings, everybody. Hope you are all doing great. I'm just logging in now to do my dailies and to use up what little resin I have. Let's go and make a condense.
Go, Barbara, go!
Let's just make one. Okay, that is done.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
There we go. Expeditions are done. Now I'm free to do my dailies. Or so I thought. What's the achievement here? Nothing else? Okay. Notices. And Lenny. Okay. And again, we get another TCG update, which I wish they would put as much care into this game as they do into TCG, which is, yes, this game, theoretically, but it's also a game within the game. And I mean, if you've not caught on to it by the time you've reached the end game content of this game, chances are you're not going to go for it then either. So be it. Okay.
Are you tired? Try my...
So where are the dailies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with this one. And let's go for it. Little desert. Desert folks.
Happy to oblige. Let the show begin. By royal...
I'll...
Grow!
Happy to oblige.
Everyone hold hands.
strategy. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Oh, where do you think you're going?
Oz, reveal thyself!
I'll be back.
Go, Barber, go! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Okay. Forgot to switch Fischl out for Shogun. There we go.
What is the situation?
This is the situation. Meat galore. Okay. On to the next one. Ooh. It says it is below. Hey Dante, how are you today?
It's time to make plans.
Apparently it's still down below. There it is. Nah, I'm just doing my dailies. And then I'll use up whatever resin I have. And then I don't know. I might try my chance at the Abyss again. Who knows? Have you been seeing everything that everybody's commentating on my videos? A lot of hate. Great. Oh, and I just finished up watching Fallout TV series, and it was great, especially the ending. I mean, it's not a perfect series, but it's a lot more faithful to the game than, let's say, a show like Halo. Yeah, Terumi's been trying to keep up with all the replies, and yeah, not easy. Okay, here we go. Next one. So yeah, I was also watching Halo, which has nothing to do with the game. Master Chief is not in his power armor, not in his thing. He removed his emotional chip. So he's no longer a cyborg. He's just a regular human being. Like, it has nothing to do with the Halo games. Whereas at least Fallout, without being directly related to one game, is still set in the world of Fallout. It's still those 1940s and 50s decors and music and all that good stuff.
Shine down!
But yeah, I really did like the Fallout. No, there's a lot of shills. Like, really, people saying that 160 resin a week is more than enough to do everything that you have to do in the game. No, it's not morning here either. It's late evening, or in the evening. No, if you can get away with 160 resins a week for all your characters and stuff, you're full of crap. They're just shills paid by Genshin.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
It's actually 7 p.m. here. Or just over it. No, and then they're saying it's impossible they finished all the Archon quest, and oh, it's because I used up all my fragiles early on in the game. So and they're like, oh no, I watched your streams and you did everything wrong. So it's people that haven't even been watching my streams that are commentating. There we go. Everything done. Let's turn it in.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
They're just spreading misinformation. You know,
completing
they
to the-
want people that haven't played this game to think that, oh yeah, you can wish for all the characters. There's lots of materials to level all of them up. If you're stuck with, you know, a couple of level 1 characters, it's because you don't know how to play the game. But there's plenty of resin to do everything that you need to do in the game. So a new player will read that and say, hey, I can, you know, level up all my characters. And then 2 months later, he'll realize that that was such a huge mistake. Yeah, exactly. You know, you get to the point where when you're end game, you log in for an half an hour a day and then there's nothing left to do. So it's just a slow grind over time. Okay, so let's do his bosses a couple of times. I can do his boss maybe twice. So yeah, I just don't want people getting the wrong idea. This game does have a ceiling, a resin wall that prevents you from playing as much as you want and do as much as you want. And everybody's like, no, you don't know how to play if you're running out of resin.
No escape. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Shine down. Now you shall perish. Let the show begin. There is no escape. Everyone hold hands. See the stars. Make yourselves at home.
Well, there's no way that you can wish for all the characters and have them all leveled up as you go and stuff. It's like, oh no, you shouldn't be, collecting all the characters, but the game is all around wishing for the characters that you want. That's the goal of the game. And then people are saying, no, you shouldn't be collecting characters. Well, the game is about collecting characters, but then the people are saying you're doing it wrong, you're not supposed to collect characters. Everybody's just full of shite. Smells like shite. You know, either people are telling you, oh, don't collect characters. And then people are saying, oh, there's plenty of resin to level them all up.
All the standing around is making me so sleepy.
I'm just looking forward to Wuthering Waves.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Hopefully, it becomes interesting. Okay, still have over a minute to wait. Yeah, well, some people say you shouldn't be pulling for characters. You're just supposed to play for the story. And people are like, oh no, there's lots of resin. You can level up all the characters you want. You just don't know how to play the game. And some people are like, no, I've been playing since the beginning and I still haven't finished all the stories. It's impossible. It's impossible that you don't have any Archon quests. Every Archon quest should take you 6 months to do. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that a new player reads that and then they'll believe them. Like, I was lucky to have all of you to give me, hints and advice while I was playing. But somebody that is new to the game, doesn't stream and just plays on his own, goes onto the internet, And I don't know if you watch all of these streamers that are like, oh, Arlecchino, she's a must-have and you must have her weapon. And then, I mean, Arlecchino is not a must-have character on your team. You better well save your primos for Farina, for Nahida, Navia, Zhongli, Kazuha. Arlecchino is not a must-have
tired?
character.
Try my new
Okay,
spicy
once you
energy
have the
drink.
other
I'm sure it'll
characters,
wake you
and
up.
if you still have primos, then okay. Go for the new characters. But everybody is pushing Arlecchino. You must have Arlecchino and you must go for her weapon. Her weapon is so awesome. Hey Reaper, how are you
I
today?
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
We're talking about all the shills that have left replies to my videos. Saying, oh yeah, 160 resin is plenty to level up all your characters a week, you know?
La da 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 da.
I'm okay. I'll just say that I'm okay. Just taking a short break here before doing this boss again. Oh, and you must have Lenny. Lenny is so awesome. And Lenny and Arlecchino work super well together, and you need to get them to at least C3. So spend all your wishes on one character. If you're lucky, get them to C3, and they're not gonna do anything for your team. Sure, if you have a couple of good characters already, then go for it. But otherwise, keep your primos for must-have characters on your team.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like
Yeah,
a
because if you
dew at
watch
dawn,
everybody's
or a bubble
streamer's
rising
video
from
out
water.
there, they say, oh, she's super
Transitory.
good. She's awesome. You know, it's like when I got Yu Tao. Everybody, all the streamers were telling me, oh, she does a million damage.
Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
The highest damage I've got from Yu Tao is 140,000. Nowhere is she ever near a million damage. But everybody was telling me, oh no, you have to wish for her. She's the only character that can do a million damage. Well, with not my, if you look at my artifacts, and no, she is nowhere near doing, Oh, that's because she's C0. You need to get her to C6. Well, Kazuha, yes. Nahida, yes. Farina, yes. To a certain point, Zhongli, Navia, yes, because you need at least a good shielder. And Navia can break shields, as she is Geo, so to break shields, you need a Geo character. And she's by far the best DPS Geo character out there.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Nouvelette, I don't like his playstyle, but he is carrying a good part of Me in the Abyss, so I get it why he is recommended for the Abyss. But no, he's not in the top 5 recommended for a team. But he's like the Shogun. He's a close 6 and 7. I mean, Reaper, you already have a couple of good characters, so, you know, you can allow yourself to go for it. But if you didn't have the Shogun, if you didn't have Nahida, if you didn't have Kazuha, if you didn't have Nouvelette, and you're new to the game and everybody's telling you, oh, you need to get Arlecchino, then I would say no. Keep your primos for characters that are actually worth it.
Shine down.
I see everything. Let's dance. Huh. Yeah, huh. Huh, huh, huh. Yeah, huh. 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 Go for- huh. Huh, huh.
You know, it's like none of the popular streamers have the balls to comment badly or talk about the negativities of
Let
this
the show
game.
begin.
I mean, the game, okay, let's give it. I mean, graphic-wise, the world exploration, the storytelling, it has a lot of good for the game. But you're stuck behind a paywall and everything else, and they need to talk about it,
Everyone
and
will
they
dance.
don't.
The Temple of Wisdom.
They're always there just to promote the next best thing, the new character and everything else. You know, it's just propaganda. They're not objective. And if they criticize the game, then they lose all their primos and stuff that the company gives them.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Hey. Oh.
I got canceled. I don't know what that means. Hi, Terumi. How are you today? Ooh, a healing bonus with crappy substats. Well, they're not super crappy, but they're not great either, are they? Well, at least it gave me 3 of these. But man, they give me 1 turquoise slivers. It's gonna take me forever to get a gem. My date canceled on me? No. What kind of date? I'm confused. You did not tell me about a date. I'll take you on a date as a consolation prize. Don't know if that counts. A dinner date. Aww. Well, hopefully she has a valid excuse. Or he does. Whatever. Like, man. Ah, it's not easy. It's not easy. But on the other hand, you know, once you get invested with somebody and they don't tell you that they're just using you to make their ex-boyfriend or girlfriend jealous,
Let the show begin.
and then as soon as the ex is interested, they dump you because basically that's what all you were good for. And sometimes, you know, that can take a year. So you're dating somebody for a year, and all along you didn't know it, but you were just being used. He ditched me for his ex-girlfriend, like just what I'm talking about.
Let's dance.
So it's better that you know what kind of dude he is beforehand than learning it down the line. Okay, I can do one more boss, or I could do a domain. I'm kind of hesitating on two domains, actually. I'm hesitating on doing this domain or this domain. Actually, I have enough resin to do one of them each. Yeah, well, if you ever want to have like a dinner date via Zoom or whatever, we could always do that. Ooh, okay. Well, why not?
Let the show begin.
What? Hey, Kyle. Apparently not. Ava Sinclair. Okay. If you don't mind, can I ask you something? Just got a cracked flower for my novelette. Ah. Hush. Don't say it. You just jinxed me, Reaper.
Everyone hold hands.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Dance.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I see everything. Share my knowledge. I'll protect you. Hey,
Now you shall perish! Ha!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Attack with defense, defense. Defense! With defense. Yeah, that was a waste of time. I'm eating spaghetti. Are you at the restaurant? If it's any consolation, that's also what I had to eat today, spaghetti. Alright, so I still need to do this one once or twice. Okay. So if not tonight, then tomorrow.
There is no escape.
The Temple of Wisdom. Let's dance. Oh. Hi. Everyone hold hands.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! Ka! Ha! Illusion shattered.
Let the show begin. Oh, no! Hi. Hey.
Shine down.
One with wind and cloud.
Hi. Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Ha!
Ooh, it actually gave me 3. Unfortunately, that's not the gem that he needs. Oh well. Let's see what we can go and make, but I don't need to do this boss no more. Hey, puppy. I guess Ava Sinclair never did ask the question that they wanted to. No, you made it. Yeah, I also made my spaghetti, so. So I could always change the subject if you're more comfortable like that, with that. Like, I know you notice all the shills and the sold outs that this game is like, oh yeah, 160 resin a week is plenty to level up all your characters. Basically, you're swimming in resin. You should have enough to do 160 characters, let alone 30.
The world remains
And it's
constant
impossible.
over
I've been
centuries.
playing since the beginning. It takes at least 6 months to do the Archon quest.
Through water. Transitory.
Like, okay, the game is a lot of fun. And the quests are cool, and the puzzles are challenging, and the graphics are super good. The characters are super well done. But let's be real, the game it's about collecting characters. Unfortunately, the game doesn't want you to level up the characters because of the resin limit. Well, the thing is that I see all the popular streamers and they're all paid by the company to say good things and like, oh, Arlecchino, she's so awesome, you must have her. And try to get a C2 with her weapon if you can. Even if you're just starting to play the game, spend all your primos on her. And I'm like, no, keep your primos for the 5 recommended characters for your team. Once you have these recommended characters, then okay. Then go and wish for any other character that you want. I mean, look at all the popular streamers that all have like hundreds of thousands of followers and millions of followers. They're all saying get Arlecchino. She's not really a must-have on your team. It's like people that were telling me, well, Yutao can do 1,000,000 damage, and she's the only character in the game that can do 1,000,000 damage. Oh, well, the reason why you're not doing 1,000,000 damage is because, you know, your artifact sucks, and you only C0, and you need to have her at C6. And you need to get her weapon.
I stand before it, alone.
So why
and
was everybody
unshaken.
telling me that she could do 1,000,000 damage when it's not even true at C0? You know, people were just telling new players to the game to just wish on whatever character's on the banner. And then 6 months later, they laugh at you because you're all out of primos and wishes and you got a lousy setup. And oh, it's because you did everything wrong. I've been watching all your streams. You used up all your fragiles on Arlecchino. I just tell it like it is. There's a lot of good in this game, but beware the bad, because the bad is really bad. That's all I'm saying. Okay, do I have enough to build some gems here? Or am I going to spend the rest of the week farming these? No, it's not even these. It's these ones, right? So how many have I got? 10. 31. I can make 10. Well, there's no use making more than 9, right? Even then, maybe I made a little bit too more. Okay, I can only make 6. This gives me 2. Yeah, well, if you're collecting the House of the Hearts, I mean, you're stuck with Freminette and Lynette, and neither of them are really actually... I mean, they're okay-ish, but if you don't have a Nahida, if you don't have a Kazuha, if you don't have a Shogun, if you don't have a Jean, if you don't have... a Zhongli, if you don't have a Nahida, Navia on your team, a Farina on your team, then, I mean, Lynette and Freminette are not going to carry your team, you know. Sure, you'll have fun with them in the overworld, but they're not going to carry your team. Oh, let me guess. Avia, you're an artist, you're a scam artist, and you like hunting clients to scam. So no thank you, I'm not interested. I mean, have you heard the game developers today and with all the artists that they have to deal with? Every time they give responsibility to an artist, he's like, no, take my name off the board. I don't want to be responsible for nothing. And you ask them to do something that takes them like 5 minutes, and they're like, no, that'll take me 4 weeks. And don't stress me out because you'll ruin my creativity. And basically, they just ask somebody else to do the work for them, put their name on it, and it's not even their own work. Artists are so overrated. Game developers don't want to hire them no more. That's why they're all out of work. Yeah, another artist on Twitch. How did you guess? That's all they know how to do. Is try to scam people. And I feel sorry for them. Everybody points and laughs. Yeah. It's the same person. His account gets blocked and he comes back the next day in another account over and over again. Review, please. Review. Review my flower. I told you, I'm not going to review your account no more until you fill out the 4 other slots. So this is going to be the last time I review your character until you get 4 other characters here. So it rolled a little bit into crit rate, but a lot went into defense, unfortunately. But that's okay, because you still have 3 of the main stats that, well, actually you want an energy recharge. More than elemental mastery on him. Oh man, they don't want to know nothing. They're like, oh, give me your DM. After I told them I'm not interested. Yes, I want to see it. Look, I am not ashamed of my characters. None of them. As it's nothing, I mean, there's nothing I can do about the RNG, so... Yes, I do want to see your characters, folks. Let's be real here. The people, the popular streamers that show you stuff are all shills. They're bought out by the company.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
You need to share the truth. Otherwise, I'm the only one that, you know, people think that I don't know how to play the game. And you said it yourself, you're spending, you know, weeks farming for artifacts and stuff to get one decent one. I don't even know what's in my showcase. Okay, well. Now, if you locked any of these behind information not available, I won't be happy. 260. 60 over 200. That's awesome. I'm surprised that you did not give her Gilded Dreams, though. I thought you would have given her a Gilded Dreams. I run her without Dendro. That's why. Okay. Haxor, 33 crit damage. Well, this did not roll into crit rate. That definitely rolled into flat HP. Wow. Mona kills everything. Damn. Okay.
Toodaloo.
Ayato. I prefer Ayaka. I seen her
A
damage. She
blade
just
embraces its
is
duty, as a
evil.
jeweler cherishes their gems.
I love her DPS. Dang, but this one, I rarely see you use her. Why is she just level 80? Because she dies fast. Yeah, that's my problem with Sucrose. That's why I decided to ascend her, and I was planning on leveling her up all the way to 90. But then I actually got Kazuha, so that's on standby. I've only got 3 of 6. Okay, decision time, folks. Do I take somebody else's gems to do Kazuas? Wait a minute, if I have 4, I can make 1. That'll give me 3. That can make 1. That can make 1, right? Dang, I have a lot of cryos. These were all for you-know-who that I've been waiting for a long time. I actually have a lot of these, though. So I could use either Electro or Geos. Oh, well, Mona makes a lot of sense because I saw her stats. She's also, man, she, at that stage, she is deadly. Need to wash my bowl, yes, because spaghetti sauce, man, does it stick. Well, I also need to switch some to Hydro. Well, yes, I do like his play style a lot more than Nouvelette's. But I really need to be working on both of them. I'm not going to use the cryos because I do need to get Well, actually, I'm not sure about Layla. I think Layla as a shielder can stay at 90, honestly. And the only Geo character... Oh, Navia's gonna rerun, folks. So they decided to postpone Farina indefinitely to rerun Navia again. Yeah, my jaw just dropped when I discovered that. So use the Electros. And I also need to far... Okay, so I'll have enough Electros. I'll have enough Electros to do Kazuha. Then I just need to farm Nouvelets this week. His boss and the Oceanoid to get the gems. Farina. I don't have any primos for anybody else. So Farina, even if she's only coming back in 5.0, I'm still gonna keep my primos for Farina. So I need to make 2 of these.
The world remains constant over the
And I need to make 1 more of these. Now, why can I not switch over? Oh, because I need some more of these. Okay. So I need 27. 27 times 2 is what? Like 54? $54 minus 5. Oh, I'm at 4,000. Right on the dot. So we said 54. So I actually need 5 of these. Yeah, hopefully you don't win. I would not go on Lenny's banner. I would actually try Arlecchino. Just in case you actually win your 50-50. I mean, okay, I get it if you like Lenny, but... And yeah, you already have Utao, so why would you go for another... But everybody says that, you know, for a 5-star Lenny's a little bit difficult to handle.
Inactivity serves no purpose
His
whatsoever.
burst is not... Well, I mean, you know how to play him, so... But, you know, it's kind of like Nouvelette. He has a certain way to play him. You just can't go in there and mash buttons. That won't work. That's basically my playstyle. Mash buttons. Why doesn't the recipe use both now? I'm confused. Am I doing the right thing here? Why do I seem confused? Why can I still not ascend him? Oh, okay. That's why. I need to make 8 more of those. I'm like, what? Did I just use all my dust on the wrong thing? Yeah, you could join my world to get stuff after I finish doing this. Where are those golden medallions? I need 8 more of these. Why don't they put automatically sucrose there like they're supposed to? Oh, and I had to get some bonuses.
As one travels the world, sorrows and frustrations are...
Now I need to farm some hero wits again. A man's work is never done. Oh well. Okay. You can enter my world now if you want to. Do I need to accept your friend request or something? Yeah, that's what I was about to change there. There we
All the
go.
world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I
Oh,
stand
he's
before
already
it,
gone to where he
alone and
needs to go to
unchanging.
get the wolf hooks. Okay. I am so tempted on using a fragile just to get Nouvelette's last boss that I need. Because I only need to do Nouvelette's boss, I think, one more time. I got 18, I need 20. Then the real problem will be these ones. Restarts tomorrow. Lucky you, Daxter. Well, I was able to get Kazuha ascended today, so that's always a good thing.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human...
As one travels the world, sorrows and frustrations are...
Oh, we're Monday, right? Okay. So I can also do, what was it? The bounties? Blue bones! I really, really, really need to find either that or record my voice to saying balls. When is the battle pass gonna restart?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Not that I
stand
really
before it,
need.
alone and unchanging.
Where's the battle pass? Where did it go? When is it coming back? Mind if I come along for the bounties? Sorry, I can't use YouTube chat right now. Well, there's no battle pass, and if I wait until tomorrow, they'll count towards my battle pass. So, apparently I'm not doing that today. Well, it's not like I really need it. My battle pass has been completed for a while now. So just doing the stuff that I usually do pretty much gets me through the battle pass. But yeah, in this past month, I still had quests to do, which I don't have to do anymore, so I don't know if that counts. So yeah, maybe I need to start thinking about doing stuff for the battle pass now that I got no more quests to do. Need them fragiles from the battle pass. Yeah, how long until the patch? 19 hours? Okay. Makes sense, so tomorrow the battle pass
Inactivity
will be
serves no
reset.
purpose whatsoever.
See, this is when I should have actually waited to pull for Kazuha and I would not have lost my 50-50. Wait another 19 hours and then 48 minutes is plenty to get him. And by now I would have already leveled up Nouvelette to 90. But I'm a total noob. I don't know how to play this game. What do you mean the crop? Hello, sir. What do you mean the crop screen? Nothing is cropped. I don't know what he's talking about.
You had your chance.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the
I guess
dew
you
of
got your
dawn,
wolf hooks?
or a bubble
Okay.
rising through water. Transitory.
I guess I'll go and try my fate at the abyss again. Well, you can see that you don't need to see the Enter, E, and Q buttons on the bottom. You really don't. That's the only thing missing, really. Good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna need it somehow. Please like, share, and subscribe. There we go. Wait a minute, I have an idea. I have a very bad idea, folks.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand
I have
before
a
it,
really,
alone
really,
and
really bad
unchanging.
idea here. Yeah, I know. Why do I put healing on him? Just to get the dendro bonus stuff. That's the reason why I'm putting the healer circlet on him.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
You should go
But
to
human
your
life is like the
XSplit
dew of
settings
dawn,
and
or a bubble
fix.
rising through water.
I don't know what you're
Transitory.
talking about, the crop thing. I mean, if you're talking about when I'm on in the picture, there's no way for me to get rid of the watermark. So are you talking about this watermark that's right here there that I can't get rid of because of the XSplit? And I don't know what you mean by zoom out. That I can't zoom out more than this. I can do close-ups, but the camera's as far as it'll go. Otherwise, it's behind the screen and you won't see me. Go to Discord and you will see what I see. Okay. There's not really that much stuff that's cut off. And no, this is my signature stuff. There's really not that much. And unfortunately, it's not like I can really do much. I can't get it to that, and I can't even look at the one down below.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
That's about as much, but then you got the black line on the bottom. I can't do that. And it'll reset as soon as I switch games or something. And I kind of like my signature thing around the round thing. Otherwise, I'm just some other random streamer. Bad idea and Abyss do not... What? I don't know what he's talking about. I'm still debating here. Yeah, I tried the vape team. It doesn't work. But I do want to try some Dendro on both teams here. So let's see how this goes. Yes, I did. I did. But again, don't believe the hype. Like I would laugh so hard if Arlecchino and Chlorine both are worse than Sejuani as a team player. Kira, do you want to farm? Kira. Yeah, she's a hydro healer. Okay, let's do this.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Scatter!
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Settle down.
By royal decree. Stars shine for me.
Silence.
Scatter!
Oz revealed by me.
Spring forth!
As you wish, me, Twilight.
The night is cold.
Settle down.
By royal decree. My guiding stars, don't be scared.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Scatter!
Odds reveal by not now.
Silence!
The night is cold. Stars shine through.
Be sanctified.
Shine down. Make yourselves at home. Ouchie.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let's dance. Go, Barb. Hey. I'll protect us.
Torn to oblivion!
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds come.
Now you shall perish!
Germinate!
By royal decree, my guiding stars.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Not now.
Propagate!
I summon thee. Odds for one shot.
No!
Descend once again.
Well, that just ruined my day.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Scatter! Spring forth!
Don't be scared.
Silence.
Not now.
Propagate!
Stars, shine for me.
Settle down.
The night is cold.
Let the mighty be humble.
Not now.
Bow your head. Silence. Justice is blindsided.
This is Not.
No!
Stars, don't be scared.
The tides beckon.
The night is cold. My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me.
Bow your head.
Not now.
Let the mighty be humbled.
There is no escape. I see everything. Let's dance.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
As one with wind and cloud.
Ready, steady, go! Sharing my knowledge.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Grow, grow, grow! Let the show begin.
Shine down.
Hey!
Rise high. The birds come.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Let's dance. The Temple of Wisdom.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Unfortunately, my character died. I won't be able to do the first part. Darn it. Okay, but it was a good idea, though. Let's go and help Kira. Okay, where's Kira? There he is. Oh, I'm already in co-op? Okay. What? Why did the team disband? What happened there? Huh? Oh, okay. Dang, he loads in too fast. It kicks people out. Dang, he's already in there.
Everyone hop in.
Torn to oblivion!
Settle down.
There is no escape!
Hey! Share my knowledge.
Illusion shattered!
I see everything.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Temple of Wisdom.
Settle down.
Now you shall perish!
I don't think this guy has any trouble 36ing the abyss. Kira, I definitely think that you can 36 the abyss. I usually 36 star the abyss. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I am still struggling with the 11th floor, as you can see, but hey,
Everyone hop in.
I'll slowly get there one day.
My knowledge.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Hey!
He did. Look at his name card. I can't, but Ah, that was fun. Ah. Hopefully, I just hope that my characters are like half as good as his. I'd be happy with that. I don't mind struggling. Dang, since October 2020. So basically when the game came out.
Quick, let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start growing on our heads.
Yeah, his PC is dang fast. I hate the oceanoids. They're not as bad as they used to be, but I remember the first time trying to do them on my own. Man, this was a fight.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Fast. Oz, reveal thyself.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Oz, reveal thy.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Wheel of life.
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Gongli is so OP. Ganyu is so OP.
Same as I remember.
Alright, do you need help with anything before you leave me? Nope. Oh, good. Thanks. There we go.
1, 2, breathe, breathe. 4.
Okay. There we go. Do do do. Man, oh man. Something to look forward to one day. Not easy. Not easy. Look at his name card. Okay, I would look at his name card. Gods of Death love apples. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Name card. I don't know what that name card means, but okay. I don't pay attention to name cards. I just have the one that I use because it's the only one that allows me to read. Man. Okay, well, guess what, folks? I still need to work on characters. Man, this resin situation is really bad. Really, really bad. Oh, I could do an artifact run, right? I got 10 minutes to do this. Miyuki Aqua, I'm Kira. Okay, sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. Nuvi can beam through their shields. That's the floor 12-3 name card. Oh, okay. And I'm Kira. Dang, man. I am still so struggling. I got 8 out of 9 stars, but on the 11th floor. So that's where I'm at with my characters. But I'm trying to play smart and pull for the characters that I think can help me in the Abyss. That's why I got Nouvelette, and that's why I got Kazuha. Because my Sucrose, I tried bringing her in the Abyss, and she's a little squishy. And I can't push the buttons fast enough. If you need anything, I'm down to help. Much appreciated.
Time to go.
Much appreciated. It's just a daily grind. Log in, use up resin, level up the characters, level up the talents. And maybe one day I can farm some good artifacts, but the RNG gods don't like me for some reason.
Time to go.
But really, it is appreciated knowing that the community is actually willing to help and not just come in here and say, ah, you built your character all wrong, you don't know how to play this game. I find that there's actually a lot of people that are willing to help. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm still playing this game, because otherwise, the resin grind is just awful. Let me know. Okay, I will. Well, I can, I am at a point where I am not struggling anymore with the domains. It's just that the RNG gods are not good to me. I don't have really bad characters, they're just still not strong enough to do the 12th floor. Or even the 11th floor. But I'm getting closer week by week. 2 weeks ago, I was really struggling even finishing the 11th floor. So I am seeing a slow progress. But it is slow.
Another test subject. Suffocate!
I follow the wind.
Follow the wind, he says.
Time to go.
I guess he could say follow the wind since he can generate wind. Maybe not as good as the Wanderer and start flying all over the place, but still. Come on. Boy, YouTube went quiet all of a sudden, folks. Yeah, I would be so amazed if Sijuin was actually stronger than Chlorine and Arlecchino. No, I don't want to talk to this dude. Hi. I have this stream open in a tab, okay? What? Well, by stronger, I mean, you know, more of a team. Like, okay, Nouvelette is strong on his own. Like, I imagine Arlecchino's gonna be strong on her own. But, like, Farina is a better team player. So that's what my expectations for Sijuin is gonna be. I'm guessing she's gonna be able to spew a lot of AoE Hydro while she heals, which would make her an awesome character. Like, if that's the case, I might actually go with her instead of Farina. But if her off-field has no Hydro application, then yeah, then I'll wait for Farina. Need one more Electroloculus. Why do you need one more? Because you want a crown from the Sakura tree? No, that would be the statue.
Time to go.
Yeah. Sigils are for the Sakura tree. some of them are really well hidden in plain sight. Have you been around the furnace? Because there's a lot of electroluculises, oculuses there. And some of these are really hard to get. I have a friend that has been saving for Sejuine. She wants to C6 and R5 her, really? Well, I guess... I mean, a lot of people find them cute. I forget what they're called there, but a lot of people think that they are cute. So I kind of understand your friend wanting to do that. But she's also like a 5-star, so... That is crazy. How much is it gonna cost her to C6 her? Man, I just wish people would send me their crystals instead of wasting it on C6 Sijuin.
Time to go.
Just please send me some crystals. I have some actual good characters that need help. She has 350 wishes saved. Well, I'm sorry to say that when you're trying to C6 a 5-star like that, you might lose one or two 50-50s. So that if she's lucky and she wins all of her 50-50, she'll be able to C4 her. I mean, and if she's extremely lucky, C5. If she gets a couple of early wishes. Well, Terumi, I think she needs to send you those crystals, because I think that your idea of spending them on chlorine and on Farina is a much better investment than in Sijuin. But we'll have to see. I'm anxious to see Sijuin, because I think everybody's gonna be pulling for the wrong characters here. I have a feeling Sijuin might actually be good. It all depends on her off-field application. That's my 2 cents. I haven't looked much at Sijuin's leaked stuff yet. Because everybody's eyes are on the boobies and chlorine. So... I mean, they are up there, up front, and a lot of people are just going to pull for that reason. That's why I kind of think that actually the other characters might be the ones worth it. Nah, I don't need crystals. Well, I wish everybody, can get the characters that they want. As for me, I've been waiting 6 months for Shinha to have a rerun, and I was so looking forward to doing the Archon quest and all the side quests and the exploration with her and all that, and
This scenery
I
is
get to the
wonderful.
end game and still no
Surely enough to
Shinha and
convince
nothing to
anyone to
do in the
become a
game no more
wanderer.
except just grind the characters. Well, I do want one more Electro character, and that would be Cookie. I would really like to have two Hyper Bloom teams. I mean, between the Shogun and Nahida, they can easily clear floors on their own. My issue is with my
There are
second
leaves
team.
around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
But I'm currently working on it. I'm working on them. Ah. Hopefully it rolls into crit damage, but uh, let's just keep our fingers crossed. Will we? Crit damage, please. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I don't have any crit rates on this goblet, but still. I'm happy it actually rolled into crit. So 26.4 is like one of my best crit damages rolls on an item. And it used up all the artifacts that I ran today, so... Man, for 2 lousy levels. But he's getting up there now. If only I could find a decent feather and a decent flower for this dude. Oh, actually, this one has crit damage. Okay, except I don't like the defense. It'll all roll into defense. I just know it. I just need to find a feather that doesn't have any defense. See, defense, defense. So we know where all the rolls are gonna go. Oh well. one day, one of these days, but he's getting up there. He's getting up there. Now, when can I do his weapon? Hopefully that wasn't today. No, it's tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow I might actually do... So I kind of still need to do one of his bosses. Still need to do the Oceanoids, but I can maybe use the Dust of Azoth to convert some other ones. So I'll do his boss once, farm for his weapon. And hopefully I can convert some of the gems. How many electro gems do I still have? And if not, maybe I can use some of the geos. I'm kind of worried here because I do want to eventually work on Noelle. I don't want to use all of her stuff up. She's only C5 though. Okay. Man, if only I could get another Noelle. Oh boy, one of these days. Okay, let's work on Nuvi then. Since Noelle will be much, much later. I also need to farm some hero wits. Darn it. Need everything. Why do we have this resin situation, folks? Even if they would quadruple the amount of resin we had, we would still be pulling out our hair with the RNG that the artifacts are giving us. Do Tupa, because you also get Farina's materials there. Yeah, well, see, I have a really bad feeling about Farina. She is being pushed back so much, and they're promoting all these other characters. Like, really, Arlecchino and Sigewin and Chlorine. I don't think Chlorine will be better for your team. Okay, she might actually work great with some other characters. But I think her role will be very specific, a little bit like Chevro's. So overall, I still think that Cookie is better to have on your team than Chlorine. So if I had to go for another Electro character, I would go for Cookie. But folks, guess what? It is getting late and I need to call it a night again. And although I'm in a good mood, I was supposed to get 2 phone calls today and I only got 1. So I do need to do a follow-up on the first phone call, and the second one, I scheduled another appointment because they never did call. which is pretty bad. So, need to get my head into the game, and to do that, I need to go to bed. What is his normal attack? Oh, you're talking about Nouvellette? His normal attack talents are currently at 7. I do need to convert. I do have other that I can, with the Dream Solvent, I can switch over. So I need 1 to get him to 8, and then 2 to get to 9. I don't think I have 3 that I can use. Whoops. Okay, so I have one of these. So I could possibly make 3. I could possibly get him up to 9. Although I think it requires like 34 of his... What is it that he uses? Not elegance, transient. Where is it? Equity that he uses? Not justice, not order. I think it is equity. So I got 7. I got 15. So I got 5. That brings me to 21. So I'll still be 10 short. Well, at least I could probably get him up to 8. And I'm so looking forward to the day that I can actually crown some characters. One of these days. That's what happens, folks, when people tell you, oh, just play with the characters you enjoy. Yeah, well, I wasted a lot of resources on Candice, my wife. Waifu. Wasted some on Sarah, wasted some on Chevros. Wasted some on Razor and Amber. And Yutao. Why did I pull for Yutao? I should have just concentrated on Zhangling. Oh, he's ascended. He can start going up. Not really, but soon enough. Soon enough. I need more monies. I need more everything. Ascend his weapon tomorrow. That's what I'll try to do. Get some more crit damage out of Nouvellette. I need your help, Jeeps. Join my world. Okay. I'll do that before going to bed, Reaper. I should probably ask, what do you need my help with? Oh, shoot. Okay, what do you need my help with? Is it a domain or is it a puzzle? Okay. Well, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't work in co-op mode. You need there's two relay stones. Yeah, it doesn't, Reaper, it doesn't work in co-op. There's one stone around here behind the bushes. The other one is behind this bush here, I think. Or one of these bushes, I'm not sure anymore. And you need to put them like, one you need to put here. And the other one you need to put around here and destroy all the trees. No, it works with two. You just have to put them exactly at the right spot. So one here and the other one here. And you should be good to go to get this oculi. I know, I struggled because they really, really need to be well placed. But you only need two. So, okay. Kick me out of the world because otherwise you won't be able to do it. Oh, is that a sigil? Oh, you got a sigil right there, folks.
Wind strike.
Yeah, and destroy these trees because they might block the view. One's about here. I don't know exactly where. It's just like around where I am here. And the other one's around here. And they should connect. Like one around here and the other one around here, and you'll be good to go. I know it's not easy, but move them around slightly and eventually it'll work. Good luck. Yeah, I wish, I had somebody to edit my videos to, this is how you do this, this is how you do that, as I was going along, instead of, playing for 14 hours straight and, okay, people, just figure it out. But I don't have a production team, folks. I'm not paid by Genshin, or MiHoYo, or HoYoverse. They don't send me no free phones and $40,000 sweepstakes and prizes and stuff. Everybody knows I am unbiased. The good stuff in the game I'll talk about, and the bad stuff about the game I'll talk about too. So, okay, folks. Like I said, I do need to get off here and go to bed. Thank you all for joining in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe. Eat well. Be zen. You did it? Excellent. Good night, Terumi. Have fun with Kyle, I guess I should say. Or good luck with Kyle. Everybody, just be happy. And I'll see you tomorrow.